name is Danny, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Alright, so last time we were here, we went on a hot date with Matt, and that was really fun, so I hope we get to do that again. I'm really looking forward to going on another date with Matt. So let's continue this. Hopefully we can get to that sooner rather than later. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. Typical dad thing to say. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slide. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Sorry, anyway. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. Kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope that we got from HIA. The music changed. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. It's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out the letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Hey, look at you! You got into your dream school. It's amazing. I realized I should be a little quieter because when I was editing this, for some reason, the sound was just boom. So I'm going to be a little bit quieter and talk at my inside voice. Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie! That's amazing! I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student, you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Oh.
Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA is was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
We got this.
Wherever? I'm scared. Amanda and I walk along the bayside. Okay, this isn't bad. Tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Really? You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I'm sorry. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. I'm gonna stop. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? By the way, nothing tastes better than not getting sued. Brandless orange juice. Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a dampener on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. Oh, look at her. She's getting all red-eyed. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive? Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart! My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. You were about to cry. Come on. Sorry. I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now. You're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. You were about to cry. Come on, let's be honest. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Oh, this is so touching. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. And the
Welcome. You've got dads.
Now is the time to go on another date. Okay, sure, whatever. Awesome. Let's get it, man. Cool. I mean, great. That touching moment. Now, you've got dad. I feel like that was a little bit rough to segue into, but whatever. I will gladly go on another date with Matt. I mean, you don't have to ask me twice. Practice makes permanent. Permanent marker? Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling sluggish today anyway. Oh, okay, cool. Let's walk over and grab some coffee. Like, I just wanted some coffee. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get to oh, so you get called cool once and now you're the cool dad who wants to hang out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda? Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather journal so you can work on your poetry? On your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and leather-bound journal. Oh, hey, Pablo. Amanda and I make a short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Yeah, you were. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am a father to, and very proud and very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call it witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with the fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Oh god. Change the subject. Defend witch house. Reappropriate lines from Taken. I don't know what Taken is, but you're young. You have your youth. Now's the time to take chances. I'm not defending witch house because Amanda seems to not like it. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to, I can type pretty fast for people my age. Oh, I've heard this reference being made before. So if you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice on it. Dad! Richard! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five as fellow cool people do. I see you met my newest employee. Oh god. At your service. Oh, I'm only here until Vacant Veal starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first.
Oh.
Alright, Pablo. Now, what do we do with the customers again? Right. Yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. It's not in season, is it? A classic. And you? That's not in season. Yeah. Americana football, decaf for cutie, Father John Misto. Last time I tried one of these puns, Matt didn't like it. So Father John Misto. Father John Misto, please.
Ugh.
That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. They are. Yes, I did it good. Okay. I was making a joke off Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty. So yeah, never mind. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work on making our drinks while Matt observes him.
Oh.
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
Hey.
Hell yes.
Hey.
I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come on? Sure, absolutely. Yes, do that. Anything with you, man. Pablo brings us our drinks, and Amanda buries herself, in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me he was having trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he can talk to me. But for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. It's weird. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye and Amanda to Amanda, and we start walking to the record store.
Hey.
Have you ever been here before? No. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of French and Pencil Eye.
Hey.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna get you some good stuff. See, okay, I made the point last episode that I was kind of scared to go on dates with Matt just because I'm not very knowledgeable with this, but Richard isn't either, so it's like, I don't even have to try to be cool because Richard does it for me. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point?
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude. There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but I really think it's just nice to collect records.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, sounds great. It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Hey.
Yeah, I feel you. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres: future wave, jungle, anarcho-pop, anarcho-punk? Sorry. June-sploitation. I can't read. I just said June-sploitation. Nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you... I like chocolate, but... Ooh, cookies and cream, probably. Purple milkshake? Just because it's so out there? Actually, I'm torn, actually. Purple milkshake and cookies and cream. You're young, you have your youth, take risks. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't really buy candles. Oh no. Are these puns? I can't tell. I think they are puns. Daffodil, Mountain Spring, Camouflage, Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power Violence, Cherry Blossom. I think Cherry Blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, definitely not rain. Bowling Alley, Star Trek Bridge Ambience, Howls of the Bone Chorus, Star Trek Bridge Ambience. What's your favorite What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard. Inside an active volcano. Same. Living off the fat of the land in Ibiza, starting a new life in the Baltics. Okay, this is a dream vacation. What? Inside an active volcano. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Isolation. This is too many. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. True. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. That's also true. What if nobody exists but me? And I think about that so much. I think about that too much. Saying you too when nobody tells you to enjoy your Oh my gosh, I fear all of these. But what's my deepest fear? I'm gonna be joking around. What if nobody exists but me and I'm fabricated in this universe? Matt, thanks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing.
Hey.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Smokey Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banhart in their lives. Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Hey.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the corner. I swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig Forever. Forever by Mystery Skulls and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in the bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey.
That nerd is my buddy, Richard. Richard, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. Is an open mic night going on?
Hey.
Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Oh.
You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes.
I don't know if I should.
I mean...
I don't know if I should.
I mean, if you're not doing anything. Well, then we'll be playing.
Hey.
If only. I finished playing my record and we head out of the store. Oh, Matt got all nervous. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans and shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think that all of those weird little music memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of my exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Hey.
All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even Pop Concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Oh.
And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. I've never been to a concert, so I don't really relate. We would always go with my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait. When was the last time you smoked pot? Oh god. Never. Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey.
But I bet I could find out. You want to go get high and listen to our new records? This is a reflection of my personality. It really is. Siri! Heads or tails? Tails. No. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs.
Huh?
No, man, I think I'm good.
Oh.
It's a little juvenile, I guess. Let's just go back to my place and listen to them. Okay, good.
Hey.
I was scared because I thought saying no would end the date. Okay. Matt and I walk back to the cul-de-sac and head to his house. I hope he isn't bummed about the whole no weed thing. We sit and listen to the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see a photo of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures. With the two. Who's that?
Man.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. Alex is a unisex name, so it really didn't matter if I said mother or father. That's awesome. I can understand how hard it must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive letters read, Stillness the Dancing? Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
if I should.
I don't even, why, I'm sorry, but that voice line is really weird. I don't know if I should. It sounds really weird in the context of just what he's saying. Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of. It was difficult. It was difficult at the time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing our family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff.
I mean, I don't know.
So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
Don't be.
I don't know if I should.
I'm sorry, but that voice line is just too long. It's getting annoying at this point. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way. You had a ska phase? Ska never dies. Except for Ska Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Go with the classics, stick to your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Go with the classics, stick to your ska roots. I don't know. My dog's barking. I can hear her through my headphones, so you can probably hear her as well. Go. I'm between these two. Matt seemed pretty interested that I was into ska. You have your youth. Take risks. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just told you, never drop it. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is it one of his original works?
Hey.
This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. What was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was a killer. Are you gonna pull that? Are you gonna put that? Are you gonna pull that out for the open music night? Oh no, I never play those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I don't do it anymore. I don't like being up there alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Hey, I'll play with you, man. It might sound horrible, but it'll be fun. Alright, man. But I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to some more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Night, dude. I smile. Night. I don't know how successful that was. I'm a little nervous. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for this silver light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. So, what's up? Dad? Oh, Dad, I'm hungry.
Whoa.
Wait. No. Hi, hungry!
Huh?
No! I'm dead! Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Oh, man. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down. You are a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was the record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up, and he should play at the open mic night that's happening at his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do the photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I am a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter, who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Hey! Try to exercise regularly. Did we do the thing? We did the thing! How good was it? Because I'm kind of scared. Yes!
Man, I just can't wait for your next hit.
Yes! We did good. Okay. I was very, very scared. I was so scared. So I'm guessing that the next date's gonna be the open mic night, which I'm excited for. We did good! Awesome. Let's continue. I've been recording for half an hour, so I think I'm gonna do a little bit more. Just like the little bit before the next You've Got Dads, and then I'll end it. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack in after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer. I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. Sorry, I like this music. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. I could need some sleep. I pass her room. I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Yeah, we need a stick in for this. I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. See, whenever I'm like this, my mom never leaves me alone. Neither does my dad. So, that normally works, but, I mean, me and Amanda are both teenagers. But we're different people. I'll try to push her a little bit, because she genuinely looks upset. I feel, as a dad, it's my duty, never thought I'd say this, to know what's wrong. Did something happen? No! Nothing happened! Go away! Okay. If this goes bad, I can always go back. But I just... She's been like this for the longest time. I'm sorry. I have to know. I have to know what's happened. Amanda. Get out! Okay, okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of my bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on after school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster level up and takes her freezer burned waffle out before it's done cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back in the kitchen table and look at the picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. Yeah, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure and unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she stood there in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing ever happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. What are you making? What are you making? I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a second? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So, just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, I just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping you could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake from the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully, the frosting has set by now. Aw, ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long... Oh, look at that! Oh, it took me a really long time, and I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. And this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is this whole thing? I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one, oh god, I have to listen! Oh no! Oh, I really hope I get this right. I'm gonna save. Save, thank you. Alright, if I get this wrong. Yes! Okay, you got it, wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same day. They all told me they were busy studying for, the Calc AV final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. Definitely didn't know that. Wow, you're a bad liar. So are you! I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them are ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds. They all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway, I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah. All hanging out together and eating nachos without me! Oh my god, I swear. What? It gets better! I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss! Oh no. I get you, Amanda. I swear. No! Yes, I know! So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And then Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma is just like, glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know what... Grace, nothing coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... I'm gonna save it again. There we go! Yes! I know! Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or, I guess it's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything. And I'm just like, you guys suck. Which is, I realize, is not the most eloquent thing to say. But I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? Oh yeah, I'm following. What did Emma R say? Still a little confused, I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening. What did Emma R say? Come on. Ooh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone, and she reads, word for word, and a drowsingly long string of text messages. Can you believe that? But what did it say? What did it say? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. I want to know. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. I want to know. Hey, this job is interesting. I'm sorry. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's been a really terrible friend, and that she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then Wait, left me on red? What's that? Boy, I understand. Oh, like she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there's a red receipt. I don't know what a red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. I get it, man. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least kind of being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her all about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, "How could you say that about me?" And I'm like, "Say what about you?" And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat, and I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me a screenshots. No, I got it. But that definitely sounds bad. No, I got it. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. No, I'm here with you. Dude, I got you, man. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me. Half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Dude, I was literally in this position like a year ago. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R. She's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Dude, okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Dude, I'm right here with you, okay? Like, I understand. It doesn't matter if Richard doesn't understand. Like, I get you. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everybody just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways. That's it. That's the whole sore tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. Like, I get you. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. No, it's not. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Amanda, you're 18. You're an adult. This isn't stupid teenager stuff. This is real stuff. Like, I get you. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. High school sucks. Honestly, I could give so much better advice than this, but honestly, high school sucks. High school sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college and once you get out into the real world, you're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some sort of friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're gonna make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. Triple dot. Keep that in mind. A smile! I looked down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did. Just eat that whole cake. I wish I had a cake with me. That would be awesome. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up, go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yeah. Thank you. You are always welcome.
I love you too, Dad.
Love you, Amanda. I love you too, Dad. Aw, look at that.
Welcome.
That was awesome.
Dads.
I've got dads, but I have to end this episode here. I've been recording for 50 minutes, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so glad we finally helped Amanda with her problems. Next time on You've Got Dads, we're gonna go on another hot date with Matt. And yeah, I really hope my parents aren't listening right now because I'm recording this while they go home. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, that's cool. And I'll see you guys next week with a better video. And I'll see you soon. Bye! Talking to Amanda in that moment really reminded me of a thing that happened last year. I was really scared. Oh man, I have no friends. Everybody's left me, type of thing. It wasn't anything that I did. It was just people were leaving me, and I was really scared. So I legit just like felt Amanda in that moment, and it was interesting. Okay, I'm gonna end this right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. Bye.